don't feel like I have a wow factor. My job throughout my career was as a laboratory technician. My days were spent in a coal-burning power plant. So the hard hat, steel-toed boots, uniform, safety glasses. I started there in the early 80s. There were not a lot of women in the workforce in the power plant because it was a man's job, not such a feminine job. I wanted to feel pretty and have the tools and know-how to be pretty. I'm here for a change.
Women around the world understand that aging can be difficult, and often how they've aged does not reflect who they really are.
My name is Debbie Thaman. I am 60 years old, and I came in from Verona, Kentucky.
Beauty is far more than skin deep, and often the desire for a makeover comes from the soul of the child within.
I grew up having buck teeth. My parents didn't have enough money to put braces on me, so I did that in my 20s. In high school, something for me that probably gave me drive was science and math. Believe it or not, I may be a little bit geeky. With two older sisters, I got a lot of hand-me-down clothes. So my mom would sew on extra length on my hand-me-downs to get my pants length to my shoe length. Oh my gosh. So I got my sister's clothes. I think being an athlete in high school makes you feel better about doing good at something or excelling at something, except for when I shot in the wrong basketball goal for the other team one time.
Oh no, how old are you?
A lot of my friends were trying out for plays, theater, acting, singing, and I just was not gifted with that. To be able to get up in front of people to sing and act, it's just a gift, I think. I always had a little inferiority complex about that because I didn't have that ability to get up front. We have a group of friends to this day. We're all 60 and 61. We have been through life together, children together, marriages, divorces together, and we have stayed good friends for at least 50 years. There's just not a lot of friendship. I met a gentleman online. Yeah. So this was back when it was just new and stuff. He proposed, popped the question at Joe's Crab Shack, downtown Louisville. I just went, no, take it back, because we had both came out of divorces, and I had dated a lot in my youth, but he was content that I was the one. So we got married. Everything was great. We raised the kids. He raised my two kids as his own, and then he was diagnosed with metastatic prostate cancer. They gave him 12 to 16 months to live. He had had his PSA checked every year. It had tripled in a year's time. Your PSA test is so important. It's a cheap test. Get it every year. He just said, I'm going to fight it. I'm going to beat it. On February the 6th, he passed away. We were under hospice for a couple weeks, so he passed peacefully, but the end was very fast. He was a bald-headed guy. He was wonderful. He did good throughout it and stuff. Very shocking. So now I'm just kind of, which way do I go now? I think I'm tired. I didn't feel like it going through it because you do what you have to do. Hopefully with the makeover and figuring out, making the power of pretty work for me, I'll have I don't want to say a new confidence, but just to figure out things in life.
You're looking amazing.
Did you know that Makeover Guy is the first and only company in the world that offers this type of free content? Though we love what we do need you to continue. Just one video like this takes weeks to create. We rely partially on advertising, but our value to the advertisers is based on your engagement, interaction in the comments section, and how long you watch the video. The cost of the makeover does not begin to cover expenses, but these women know that and are willing to bare body and soul to help us uplift, inspire, and inform millions like you around the world. So please interact, engage with each other. Help us by answering questions you read. If you'd like to say thank you, or buy us a cup of coffee, lunch, or whatever you'd like to give, you can do that by clicking the contributions link in the description. And please write a note to let us know your thoughts. We appreciate and, honestly, we rely on your contributions to continue.
I am looking for a change, a look that is fun, classy, pretty, and maybe a little interesting.
And now, let's do the big reveal.
It's been fantastic. I feel fabulous. I love it. this transformation has been so helpful. I just feel like it's a breath of fresh air. This came at such an unusual time, probably sooner than I may have liked. I would love for him to be here and see this.
What are you doing?
I'm good.
Are you?
I am.
Are you sure?
I think so. I did question myself,
What?
but
Why?
I just wondered if I'm okay.
Oh, you're okay. You're okay.
Okay.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you're
I'm
great.
okay.
You're great
Okay.
from my
Okay.
perspective. It's going to be really good.
Yeah.
It's all I've done, though I have not been here. We're just waiting now and all that. All I've really done is think about what's going to work. The orange was good, just too small, and it wasn't quite as romantic as I wanted. It's so good. The paisley, it's good. I mean, it's part of the fit. And we can make it work, and it's fine. It's very pretty fit, that pale yellow, but it's too pale. It's a richness and saturation of
Okay.
color. My reputation's on this, so it's got to be good.
Oh, wow. Oh. I would have never dreamed that.
Really?
Yeah.
What's different?
My eyes. It's like I've always had like really sad eyes. Like my face. Yeah. I like
It's more heart shape, more.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna take me home.
Slightly. I would too.
It surprised me how little I knew at the age of 60, what little tools I had in my toolbox. It's been transformational for me with the knowledge that you've given me. Some of my girlfriends said, "Oh, I can't wait till you go because then you can come back and teach me." No, sorry, I can't. It's just been very eye-opening. I've learned a lot. This gives me a new breath of energy. I can move forward. I can move on with life. It's just a good feeling.
All right. And so you can call your sister.
Okay.
Let her know.
Oh, you're at the back door. Oh my gosh, how long you been here?
I'll
You
get
just
her.
got there? Okay.
Well, then she should go in the other door. She's coming.
It's closed back here.
Okay, the three of you are going home with me.
Are you ready? So I'll let you know when you're about to see her. Okay, you can turn off here. Just.
Let's see what she looks like. You look pretty. Oh, look at you. I like the dress. I love the colors on her.
Isn't that great?
Stand up so you can see the whole
great?
thing.
Yeah, and it's got your navy blues and her turbans. I like it.
Come,
You
you can
look
come
great.
forward. Trey.
She looks like she's like.
Yeah, doesn't she?
My son.
It looks wonderful.
And he made me some nice lips.
Yeah.
Two of them
Did you see
did.
what we did to bring the eyes up?
Yeah.
I don't have sad eyes. I have happy
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah.
Great bra now.
That's great.
It's great. It's great. It's great.
That part.
I have boobs.
Don't
They're
you?
not down here. They're down
And see,
here.
this gives you a booty
Right?
too.
That's what he said. Yeah.
This is all the way up to the
Yeah.
bed.
So they said to blouse my
Got a shorter
stuff.
waist,
Yeah.
So we lengthened it with
She's
the
not an A cup, she's a C cup.
34C.
34C. See, you didn't think 34, did you? That's amazing.
It's crazy. Yeah.
And that's when I was listening the other day. And you got a waist, and you don't notice. You said, well, you said you had a little pooch.
Oh, I had
You didn't
a
even see it.
kangaroo pouch. Yeah.
And you did like a half lash on her.
Yep, we just did
Yeah.
a demi-open, demi-wisp to bring them up here instead of going to the edge now,
Yeah.
so they don't go down and up.